welcome back to Steam Prison. Not gonna lie, when I loaded up, like it was it was Adage's voice going Steam Prison and I almost cried. I miss him. I miss my husband. But yeah, we are back and we will be flirting with Ines, which was the guy I was most interested in when I first got this game. Oh, Nier! Oh, Nier has been like spamming. I didn't see. Hi. Yeah, I'm here now. I thought you don't want Otome Slop anymore, Nier. I didn't know you were waiting. My bad. Yeah, my YouTube live refused to play. So I had to keep like redoing my titles and stuff. But yeah, I'm here. I'm here and I'm not okay because I heard Adage's voice and then everything came rushing back. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't gaslight me. You show up on my Steam list. Yeah. Ah, that's why you were waiting, because I already had the game up. Ah, okay. Stalker. Yeah, okay, anyways. Let's play. I already prepared a save file. Yeah. Turn down after all. And then we'll just skip until we go to the warden's route. Yeah, sorry, prisoner's route. Right, the name is different. It just pops up? Sure it does. You weren't waiting for me or anything. Mm-hmm. And honey. Okay. Why are you offering to examine me? Examine me. Sorry.
放っておいたらきっと俺が後悔する。
I miss
後
him.
悔は好きじゃない。だから見る。それだけだ。金は不要だ。その代わり、俺の治療に文句は言わせない。それでいいか。
Okay, got it. He nodded and knelt down in front of me. He nodded in gratitude and put myself into his care.
先生は不要だ。
I miss
さっきも言っ
him.
たが、免許は剥奪されてる。アダージュでいい。
I'm not over him at all. Especially after yesterday's Cinderella flop. Yes, it is. Yes, I'm Sirius de Stella. Kyrus
なる
de
ほど。
Stella.
やはりそうか。
Huh?
ん？何を笑っている？
Oh, sorry. It just made me happy to say my family name again. I was told to never say my family name when I was sent down. I felt cut off from the heights and from my parents. This made me happy, if only a little.
生はここではただの枷だからな。
Weigh me down?
ああ。上階では性によって職や地位が特定できる。良い影響を及ぼすこともあれば、その
Interesting.
逆もある。
We definitely don't know about this.
だが、そうか。お前はティステラ家の。
A pipe? Well, yeah, the pipe isn't working. I don't know why the pipe's not working. Sorry, Madness. Here, I'll give you the pipes. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I will drink. Hmm? I had no idea what Sir Ines was thinking about.
ティステラ家といえば、多くの政治家を輩出した名家。こんな自分さえ知っている。
There's your pipe.
にもかかわらず、どうしてお前はここにいる？恵まれた環境で何不自由なく暮らしていたのでは？
Never mind. It also doesn't play for me. Stream alerts didn't work for another streamer. I guess stream alerts is just weird right now. If only I was here for a reason. It's not my fault then, yay! If I had actually been a criminal, I could have told him why I had been sent down. But I wasn't. I hadn't killed my parents. He wanted to hear my story, but there was little I could tell him. Sir Ines, do you think I'm lying about my birth?
それは。
And then... Okay, I want to lay low. The hounds had absolute power in the sanctuary district. Fighting them at every turn isn't wise, whether I want their help or not. You're right. Thank you for the warning.
ああ、言葉だけでないことを願おう。確信はなく、ふと思っただけだが、自分とお前はどこか似ている気がする。
The two of us are Ines? He nodded.
自分は不器用で生き方が下手だ。
Hmm.
そんなところが似ているのかもしれない。
Are all my guys just depressed?
だが、自分と違ってお前はまだ若い。
You're young too!
いくらでも変わることができるはずだ。
You're in your 20s, bro. Look at you.
命を粗末にしないことだ。死ねばそこまでだからな。
Sir Ines.
すまない。自分としたことが長々と引き止めてしまった。
Oh no, I'm glad we could talk. And I'm glad you changed my mind a little.
意識
I was thinking of everyone in the house as an enemy. Okay, that's the same. And then... Zaxxon, why are you so hot if you're so mean? Go away. I will do better next time.
次
Yes, I shouldn't have given him food in view of the hounds. That attracted attention. We'll give him food out of sight next time. That's what I said. Without anyone to see me, I won't be arrested.
それを自分の前で決意するのか。
You're a good boy. I'm convinced that you are a fair and good, honest person.
買いかぶりすぎだ。自分
Sir Ines. He was with the hounds. I knew that I could see that. But the more I get to know him, the more he appears different from them. What would you have done, Sir Ines?
どう
It's different. My mouth hurt. I could still feel the heat. I tasted blood as well. My mouth felt dirty and wrong.
気持ち悪い気持ち悪い気持ち悪い気持ち悪い気持ち悪い気持ち悪い気持ち悪い気持ち悪い気持ち悪い
This is how I act when I have to get up for a job. When I stuck my fingers into my mouth to remove whatever was there, I found nothing. I had already taken out all of it. What?
いつになったら終わるんだ俺は終われるんだ
I scratched my wooden bed in frustration. It wasn't the first time. There were already visible scratches in the wood. My nails were blood-stained and ragged. They smeared blood onto the wood as well.
痛いでもまだマシだこのくらいどうってことない
起きろ
Zaxxon, you again. Water was ice cold and snapped me awake.
さあしつけの時間だ
I knew what was going to happen. My teeth clattered.
嫌だ俺はもうやりたくない怖いなんて悪夢だどうして終わらないんだ
I ran away into a corner of my cell, pressing myself against the wall. I tried to shield my head with my hands, but it was of no use.
飼い主の命令は聞くものだと何度言えばわかる
Brandenburg grabbed me by the hair and threw me against the wall.
You guys fuck yeah
Oh, how come that one works? 2, 3 times. The pain made my head spin.
まだ気をやるなよやるべきことはたくさんある
His voice is so hot, it's distracting me.
やるべきこと
Yes, he said, and let go of me.
俺の手足となる訓練だ
Brandenburg gave a signal, and a man was thrown into the cell. No way? He's just smooth with it. His voice is so nice to hear. His hands were tied, his eyes covered, and he was gagged. I couldn't tell who he was, but he wore a Han's uniform. Oh shit?
そいつは物資を横領しようとした愚か者だ。殺せ。
So you're telling me my boy Finn isn't a yandere, but he's forced into killing others? You're telling me my boy has been a good boy all along?
殺すんだ。さっさとしろ。
He said that like it was nothing and lit a cigarette. Ugh, smoker. He lit it and leaned against the wall. Then he told me to hurry up.
殺せって。ここには剣も道具もない。そもそも人殺しの経験なんて俺には。
He wasn't a yandere by choice. They made him a yandere. My baby.
無理だ。殺すだなんてそんな嫌だ。人の言葉を喋るな。
My honey.
犬。
He's hysterical. I would be too if I had suddenly had to kill someone. Brandenburg walked up to me and grabbed my chin.
犬は犬らしくワンと鳴いたらどうだ。
Gave me a twisted smile and shoved his burning cigarette into my mouth. My baby.
何も食べてないんだ。うまいだろう。熱い、苦い、痛い、苦しい。
I violently shook my head, broke free of Brandenburg's grip, and stuck my fingers into my mouth. Otome yaoi. I don't know, yaoi's pretty hot too. I don't like toxic yaoi though. I feel like it's really an overplayed trope. I feel bad.
出さないと、出さないと、出さないと、出さないと、出せ、出せ、出せ。が。
Even after I removed all the wet foreign objects in my mouth, the pain was there.
どうしてこんな。
My poor baby.
俺が何をしたと言うんだ。
I'm sorry, honey. As long as the guy's hot, that's all that matters to Vera, it seems. Based? No, it's just they have to be cute too. Like personality-wise. Like even though Brandenburg's hot, I don't want him. At least that's why I say every day. It's so unfair because he's so hot and his voice is so sexy, but like he's trash. But I'm attracted to him, but I don't want to be. It's gross. I had looked back and asked myself that many times, but still I had no answer. All the answers given to me were violence and destruction. My poor honey. They're gonna force feed us his redemption arc in the fan desk. I already checked. There's no Brandenburg route. You think I haven't checked? You think I didn't have hope? Please.
役目を果たせ。
Poor
フィン・
honey.
ユークレス。
He told me. What? What did I say?
役目。
Like I just said he's a main character, but like the people that were like reviewing it badly is because I bought this game for Zaxxon's route, but there's no Zaxxon route. How dare you? It's like that. Like the reviews for the fan. So I'm assuming just because he's a main character doesn't mean he gets a route. So yeah.
そうだ。そいつを殺せば今日のしつけは終わりだ。
Poor baby. No more pain. A moment of relief. I knew that in time he would violate me again, but I nodded. I had to nod.
終わり。
Poor baby.
しつけは終わり。そうか。夢には終わりがある。
I looked down at the man on the ground, thinking about what he had said. No, because I've never seen a yandere being made into one, you know? Like, they've always just been kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, Billy! Welcome! Oh my god, hi! Hi, 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 hi! Is my bot working today, I wonder? Welcome! How was Catherine? Does it not work? Yeah, it works. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I had to stop watching Catherine because I was like preparing for my own stream. How was Catherine? Was it fun? Did she win? The stage I was on before ending stream really melted my brain. I see. You deserve a break. Good job, good job. I'm just playing Steam Prison. For people who don't know, it's a game where we get not betrayed. We get sent to prison for under false pretenses, and then there's a lot of like mature torture going on. So yeah. It's not for everyone. Thinkies, yeah. I looked down at the man on right now we're at the scene where a guy who's been like a yandere this whole playthrough turns out didn't start as a yandere, but he was tortured until he became one. So that's fun. Yay! Added a layer of more misery into the game. Very interesting. I looked down at the man on the ground, thinking about what he had said.
これを始末すれば終わっていいんだ。
Excellent. Yes. It's horrible. I feel so bad because I've always been like, even since the coming out, I'm like, why does he feel a little yandere? And I've always been like, I knew it. He was one, but turns out he was tortured into becoming one. So I'm just a bad person for assuming. The man squirmed and groaned, clearly alive and well.
人間じゃない。これは人形なんだ。
Baby.
動かなくすればいい。ただそれだけ簡単だ。
I bent down over the man and put my hands on his throat. It was instinctive. Nobody had taught me to, but when I made up my mind, it came naturally. My fingers dug into the soft tissue.
気持ち悪い。気持ち悪い。気持ち悪い。気持ち悪い。気持ち悪い。
Hey, honey. I hated feeling that life under my touch. I couldn't bring all my strength to bear, even though I wanted to end it quickly.
動脈の圧迫か。難しいやり方を選んだな。
Fuck you, Zaxxon.
首を締め付けることで脳への血の共有を遮断する。相手が死ぬまで締め続ける必要がある。
So he learned this info in this round. Because in another round, we have to kill him. Like the guy who we're playing as. And he was like, can you choke me to death? But you have to make sure to cut off my artery and stuff like that. He learned it here. My honey. I am not okay.
早く殺したければ落とすことだ。
I'm gonna play his route eventually.
落とす。
My poor honey.
なんだそれ。
Ayo, yes, he said he wants to die by our hands. Like, if he must die, he would much prefer it to be on our hands. It's actually really sweet. You know, minus the murdering my man part and him murdering the man I was on the route. Like, okay, so he murdered the guy whose route I was on, and then we murdered him after. It was a bad ending. But we had to pick, like, a way to kill him, or like not kill him and not honor his wishes and let him bleed out to death. It's a very gory game, and somehow the yandere is so pitiful. It's so good.
首の骨を折るんだ。顎と頭を持って瞬間的に力を入れてひねり上げる。楽に殺せるぞ。試してみる。
Let go of the man's throat and steadied my breathing.
顎と頭持つ。頭のどこ？
Poor baby! He had said it was easy and fast, but I didn't know what to do.
折る。ひねるなら後ろか。
I reached out behind the man's head, but he shook it to make it harder for me. As a German, the name Sachsen Brandenburg is very funny to me. No, really? Why? Is it like a common name? It sounds very German. It's like even the way they say it is Sachsen and not Saxon or something. Does it mean something? My poor Finn. The man was desperate. He struggled so much the blindfold came off and our eyes met. No. His glare was piercing. It staggered me. The man saw his chance and began to struggle even more. The gag came off as well. His mouth was red and swollen.
助けてくれ。僕は横領なんてしてない。
My poor Finn!
騙されたんだ。仲間に売られたんだ。
This is like a really bad time for a raid. I'm so sorry for anyone who's uncomfortable.
売られた。どういうことだ？
黙れ。
はめられたんだ。見逃せってだから。ああ。
Brandenburg kicked the man in the face.
黙れと言っているだろう。
It's like calling someone California, Texas. They're regions in Germany. Okay, that lightens the mood. Okay, I don't feel like I want to throw up anymore. That's good. I see. That's good. It's like there's like names like Iowa or something like that. Those are names. That's good. Yay. His nose was broken. Blood was running down his face. The man still groaned about his innocence.
横領したから悪い存在だから消せると思った。目も口も聞けなくされているから人間だと思わなければ消せると。
Indiana, Ohio. Yeah, Indiana, I guess, is also like a common name. Not common, but like I've heard people named Indiana. Indiana Jones! Yeah. It's a thing.
違う。そうじゃない。消さないと次にやられるのは俺だ。やるんだ。
I was still confused about what I had to do, but I reached for his throat.
力を緩めなければ時間がかかっても死ぬんだ。
They're really prolonging the scene.
そんな目で俺を見るな。見ないでくれ。
I told myself that I had to do it. There was no strength in my hands. The forces of sanity were mounting as a desperate last stand against the beast. I hung my head so far it touched the man's chest. Oh my god, bro. Stop making me imagine it. Tears began to run down my cheeks and drool ran from my lips. I looked as messed up as my mind felt.
できない。俺には人を無理だ。
仕方あるまい。
Brandenburg drew his short sword and brandished it in front of me.
最初は手助けしてやる。これが見本だ。
Without ever looking away from me, he cut across the man's back. Ow. this game, I swear. His screams echoed off the walls. Blood splattered everything around him.
こんなにも簡単に。
Is killing someone from the back actually like a fatal wound? I guess if it's deep enough. But is it like a you die instantly thing? That's surprising. His warm blood splashed on my face and my clothes.
あんなに手こずったのに。
I had struggled in vain, but he had sent the man to the brink of death in the blink of an eye.
次はお前だ。
Stop.
やってみろ。
Brandenburg plunged the short sword into the man and stepped away.
俺の番。
Oh, he hadn't died.
俺の番。俺よかった。手を使わなくていい。これを動かせば死ぬんだ。殺すのは俺じゃない。ケンだ。ケンがこいつを殺す。俺は関係ない。関係ないんだ。
Wow, this is making me want to replay that bad ending where we kill him because it relates so much to that bad ending. Like, I can see now why he said the things he did. Fuck, who wrote this game? My hand closed around the grip. I felt the flesh around the blade. When I moved my hand, I could feel it cutting into him. If I forgot he was human, then it was just like cutting meat.
人と思わなければ人じゃない。そう。これは人ではない。
There was no need to hesitate or feel guilty. No need for any feeling.
こいつも俺も人ではないんだから。
Draw, stop. Draw, stop. Draw, stop. Draw, stop. Partway through my new routine, the man stopped moving.
抵抗しなくなった。うめき声もない。呼吸もなくなった。
This is quite dark, huh? Last round, we watched a guy get his eyeballs ripped out. So yeah, there's a light outside at least. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, haha. He's being groomed into the yandere. This is crazy. It's not by choice. Holy shit. This is... this game. Something alive had turned into something dead. It was the first time I had killed, but I felt nothing.
もう人じゃなくなった。これが死ぬってことか。さっきまで動いてたのに不思議なものだな。
やっと生きたいとか。時間をかけすぎだ。
Zaxxon, you're crazy. They're watching him turning evil and not saving him. You know, Chris is not here. Chris is busy, like, I don't know, fucking around. She's not here. She doesn't even know he's here. My man. Now I'm like really curious because we can date him. Like this guy that is murdering someone right now. I'm so curious about what his route will be.
すみません。
時間をかけるのは生かす時だけだ。殺す時はさっさと殺せ。
わかりました。
食え。褒美だ。
That's crazy. Oh my god! Brandenburg threw bread onto the dead man. He took it and ate immediately. Ugh. Ugh.
まずは礼だろう。打剣。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
味わって食べるがいい。
Brandenburg was apparently pleased. He threw me another piece of bread.
ありがとうございます。
My mouth was very dry, and I had trouble swallowing. I still wanted to eat as much as I could before his mood changed.
本当に死んでる。死んだんだな。
I looked at the man on the ground as I chewed.
こいつは死んだけど俺はまだ生きてる。今日も生き延びることができた。
My poor baby. I didn't think anything was funny, but I still smiled. The bread tasted of blood and life.
それから何人も殺した。何人も何人も。数は覚えていない。相手は様々だ。罪を犯したものだと都度言われたが、それが真実かはわからない。真実かどうかに興味も意味もなかった。ここに放り込まれるものは、俺が生きるために踏み潰す存在でしかない。生きるために殺す。ただそれだけだ。足音が聞こえる。訓練の時間だ。
I sat up and waited.
腹が減っていた。いい頃合いだ。
I killed so he would give me food. No way, bro is doing operant conditioning with like murdering? That's insane. Bro is crazy. My mind became simple and straightforward in the darkness.
Yo, 元気でやってるか?
A man from the hounds had come. I didn't know his name or remember his face. I didn't care to.
今日の餌の調達が遅れててよ。すぐに来る。待ってろ。
すぐ。いつだ。
A minute later, 10 minutes later, an hour later.
こっちは腹を空かせてるんだ。どんな奴だろうが殺してやる。
Bro!
だからさっさとしろ。
He's now associating hunger cues with murder! This game is crazy. I looked at the man, irritated. The man was wearing a pendant. It hung around his neck. I remembered it from somewhere.
それはどうした？
それ？ああ、これか？
Man took off the pendant and dangled it in front of me.
ある女と取引をしてな。その時に手に入れた。
Oh, back when we went to help like an old man who needed food and medicine, so we gave our pendant in exchange for food to give to the old man. Hell nah. He's dead. Bro is cooked.
ある
そう。気の強い女でムカつくやつだ。ああいうのを組み敷いて泣かせるってのも悪くはないけどよ。
Yeah, bro is dead for sure.
女。あれはティステラ家のペンダント。ヒルスが大切にしていると言っていた。それなのにどうしてこいつが持っている？それを返せ。
あ？
お前が持っていていいものではない。返せ。二度目の警告だ。次はない。
バカ言え。誰が渡すかよ。これは俺のもんだ。
He sounds so good here too. Yeah. What's wrong with my voice? Yeah, all the voice acting is really, really good.
いや、お前のものじゃない。ヒルスティステラのものだ。
When I was finished, I put my hand on the hilt at my side. Before the man could react, I had my sword drawn and cut his left hand clean off. Holy shit. I've heard that scream before. Did they reuse the sound? That was too much, I thought. His hand fell to the ground. I told you, I wasn't going to say it again. Oh. Blood splattered on me, further staining my rotting clothes.
ついてないな。俺もお前も。
I took the pendant from where it floated in the blood and wiped it off with my finger.
あ、汚れてしまった。大切なものなのに。そうだ。これは俺が忘れていた大切なもの。
Memories of life and despair rose from the deep.
そうだ。俺はまだ終われない。俺はあの人の戻るべき場所なんだ。
It was her home, her anchor.
これを持つべきものはただ一人。ヒルスだけだ。返さなくては。そのためにも俺は
Baby.
生きなくては。
They made me sympathize with Yandere. It's crazy. That was hard to go through. That was one of the hardest scenes to go through, actually, so far in my entire playthrough. Yeah, let's hope the romance makes up for it. I'm finally back. I was nothing but if. Oh wait, no, it's the same as before. Okay. Adage. You should have done what you could.
起こりもしない奇跡にかけろとでも言いたいのか。労力と時間の無駄だ。
But he's crazy. He's crazy because they tortured him. I would go crazy too. I think that's like a normal reaction to something traumatic happening to you.
力は助けられると判断した時こそ発揮すべきだ。何も考えず動き回っては体力が持たない。ただでさえ医者も医療品も不足している。くだらないことに使うべきじゃない。
Nonsense.
ああ、死んでしまえばそこまでだ。壊れた道具と一緒。あとは朽ちるのみ。
Forget about Finn. We can do Adage again. Yes, and have him say he's gonna fuck me. That's so out of context. I think I still have to save file for that.
あんたに注射する前に俺の体に無駄に打ったのは、あんたを生かすためだ。死ぬと判断したなら、治療さえしていなかった。
Why? No, because it was near like a save point. I'm sure I can skip to that part. I also like on my VODs, I made sure to timestamp it so whenever I want to hear it again, I can just watch my videos. I made sure to timestamp all the scenes I liked.
死ぬ運命のやつに手を差し伸べたところで、不要な希望を与えるだけ。無意味で残酷な行為だ。
I understood what he was saying. I wondered if I had to think like that as well if I was going to survive. No, I can't. I can't think like he does. I wasn't capable of accepting the heartlessness I saw before me. Merlo, relive. I don't want to leave them here, but there was nothing I could do. I watched Adage as he covered them with a blanket and sighed. What am I going to do now?
何が？
I only made it this far with Rila's help. She gave me a place to sleep and food. I've been looking for a job, but in the end I was nothing but a freeloader. It's horrible I could never do something for them in return.
あんたの今後はともかく、少なくとも寝床があるのはついてると思う。
Lucky? He nodded.
ここ保護地区では、空き家は勝手に住んでいい決まりだ。あんたが住んでたのが、その女の持ち家なら、あんたはそのまま住み続けられる。
Are you sure?
逆に、誰に許されないと言うんだ。あんたが住まなければ、他の奴が使うまで。どうするかはあんた次第だ。ま、せいぜい頑張れ。じゃあな。
Adage left, heading for the main road. I was left alone again, honey. Bye-bye. No, I'm not alone. Relief and Merlo were dead, but they would always be with me. Relief, Merlo, thank you. I didn't think this would be how we parted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything for you. I'll remember you all my life. You saved it, after all. But we still don't know who killed them. I walked away, then stopped and looked back. I looked back a few more times. Relief and Merlo weren't following me. I was never going to laugh with them again. I felt an intense sense of loss as I left. it's my home from now on, huh? Adage had confirmed the idea, but I was struggling to accept it just yet. I spent the afternoon wandering around, and then it was evening already. There won't be anyone there when I return. When I closed my eyes, all the memories came rushing back. Ines was making food over there. Marlo was sitting at the table talking. I was sitting next to Marlo, listening to him, waiting for the food to come. It was fun. And it's gone forever. The house was the same, but the others were gone. I hadn't even had the chance to say goodbye before they departed. But it's not over yet. I hadn't been able to look for the murderer of my parents. I had been exiled before I had the chance to clear my name. But now I can look for the murderer of Relith and Merlo. I'll search for the killer and see to it that justice is served. By the time I returned, the sun had gone down. I reached for the door. It's open? And not just that.
ない。
Honey?
ここにも草。
Who is that? I peeked in through the open door. A man was inside. Oh, it's not my honey. Sorry. I wasted my happy noise for you. He was of medium build and in his 30s. He was desperately looking for something.
畜生、どこだ。
What are you doing?
お前、誰だ。
Inside it looked as if a herd of animals had gone on a stampede through everything. A burglar? Or looking for a place to sleep? Either way, I couldn't let this pass. What are you doing in Relith's house?
お前、あの女の知り合いか。
That's so rude. The wench?
そうだ。あの女、俺に黙ってガキを作りやがって。こっちの苦労も知らずによ。
Brat? You mean Merlo? Who are you?
イエリスの恋人だ。いや、だったが正解か。あいつは俺のことなんかどうでもいいみたいだったからな。あんな女に夢中になったせいで下界に落とされてゴミ以下の生活してよ。くそ。
I don't understand. Relith told me that her boyfriend abandoned her. She tried to survive in the sanctuary district and sold herself. As a result of that, Merlo was born. She said she didn't know who the father was.
はあ、なわけあるかよ。親父がわからないってのならなんで降ろさずに産んだんだ。
Bro is crazy.
大事に育ててんだよ。きっと俺以外に男を作ったんだ。そうに決まってる。そうでなければあんなに抵抗しないだろう。
Why?
そうだ。塀の向こうで奴隷みたいに働いて帰ってきたらガキがいた。リエリスのことを母親って呼んでてさ、カッとなって殺し。
I'm sorry. You killed Merlo?
そうだ。そしたらリエリスのやつがわめきやがってよ。仕方ないからあいつも殺してやった。最後の最後まで俺じゃなくガキの名前を呼びやがって。せいせいした。
How fucking dare he? But you loved her so much you were willing to commit a crime. Why would you kill her?
ああ、そうさ。邪魔なものは消す。そうやって生きてきたんだ。お前も殺す。
The man pulled out a knife and pointed it at me.
塀の外で生き抜くために俺は何でも殺人だってやってきた。その技術がある組織で認められてな。死ねえ。
I dodged his slash and looked around. Is there anything to defend myself with?
おっと、よそ見していいのか。
I scooped up a pan lid from the floor and used it to block the next knife thrust. The force of it pushed me back a step.
やるじゃないか。
The man took a pot from the table and threw it at my head. I raised my arms to protect myself. He grabbed my wrists. I don't know why. Every time I start stream, my throat immediately locks up. Like, it's fine when I'm like chilling with friends, but the moment I start streaming, my throat hates me.
どうした？もう終わりか。リエリスと一緒で弱いな。女は男の言うことだけを聞いてればいいんだよ。
Kick his balls. Don't underestimate me. I twisted my lower body and kicked him in the side. I did drink water. I just did. I've been sipping water every time I keep drinking water, but it's not working. Does that hurt? Well, Merlot probably hurt a lot more. And Relis didn't want to die either. I kicked him in the stomach again so that he would stay down. He tried to pick up the knife again and I kicked it away. Then I tied his wrist with the hemp rope.
くそ！殺してやる。絶対に殺してやる。
何事だ？
Sounds? A few men appeared with loud footsteps. One of them was Sir Ines!
これは
Sir Ines looked around the room and at me and the man.
こいつが俺を殺そうと。
The voice change is crazy. What are you talking about? He tried to kill me.
どうなっているんだ？
The man killed the mother and her child who lived here and took care of me. He told me himself.
そんなこと言ってません。この女の嘘です。この家には私の愛する妻と息子が住んでいました。それをこの女が殺したんです。
先ほど見かけた死体はこの家のものだったのか。
Corpses.
ああ、詳しくはわからないが母子のようだった。
Probably. The mother's name was Relith. The son was Merlot. That man killed them.
イネ様、ナイフが落ちていました。
血痕が見られるな。押収しろ。それからその男を連行し聴取しろ。女は自分が。
はっ。おい、立て。
覚えてろよ。お前のこと絶対に殺してやるからな。
Well, now you fucked yourself over. Dumbass.
ザクスに続きあの男か。お前は恨みを買いやすい性格なのか？
No, kill him in front of the police? Bruh, you're trying to get me into prison again. I didn't mean to.
いい。今のは忘れてくれ。それで、詳しく話を聞かせてくれないか。あの男と、この家で何があったのか。自分を説得しない限り、お前はいつまでも容疑者だ。
Wait, Zax is in the game? We get to fight the Zax? No. This is Zax, like with an A, not Zax as in the Rune Factory one. You wish. Alright. A woman called Relith and her son Merlot used to live here. They took care of me after I arrived in the Sanctuary District. I found their murdered bodies in the back alley today. Nia, you play Rune Factory? No way! Do you? You need to play 4. 4 is my favorite. I need to replay 3. I love that one so much. Which one? Who do you like? Yeah, you love 4? Yeah, I love 4. And Azuma is pretty great too. No comment on 5. Who do you like in 4 and 3? When I came back here, I found this man going through their belongings. The man was Relith's boyfriend. Forgot I was like 16, lol. I played it when I was 12 and I remember who I like. No, not Raven. Raven's boring. Man. Why does everyone like Raven? She's so emo. No, I can't say that. I like emo guys. But like, she's so hot and cold, you know? Like, Sophia, best girl. killed Merlo because he was born to a different father, and when Relith cried for her son, he killed her too. What do you mean bully? I wasn't a bully. Raven is not the goat. He told me that himself, and afterwards tried to kill me.
だから抵抗し、捕獲したと。
Yes, that's correct. Why did he do it, Sir Ines? The man was exiled to the depths together with Relith due to unsanctioned love. Wouldn't they try to comfort each other after being sentenced? Why would he kill the one he loved? What does this mean for love?
わからない。自分は異性に恋焦がれたことがない。だが、愛は人を狂わせるという。
Even you, Ines? 4. I kept starting it up, but I transitioned to VNs more so back then. I should play it if you recommend it. Rune Factory 4 is like one of my top games of all time. I highly recommend it. And if you see a blue-haired guy, please give him lots of food. 4 is the best by far. Yeah, absolutely. 4 is so good. Drives us mad.
そうだ。リエリスという女性を愛していたから、彼女が子供を作ったことを許せず、手にかけてしまったのだろう。そして、裏切られたと感じ、愛が憎しみに変わり、彼女を殺した。お前の話しか聞けていないから、憶測でしかないかな。
Give him carrots, only carrots. He does like it, but his love gifts is so easy to get though. It's just milk and rice. Like, why would you spend time growing carrots if you can just give him milk porridge? It's not efficient. Love is truly fearsome if it makes us kill.
そうだな。だがそれでも人は求めずにいられないのだろう。そうでなければ法廷外恋愛の罰は存在しない。
Fake fan chaos. Dillis doesn't like sugar.
それで、これからもお前はここに住むのか？先ほど、この家で世話になっていたと言っただろう？家主がいない今、ここは空き家だ。お前には住む権利がある。
It seems so, but that's the point. Don't bully my husband.
死んだ知人の家は住みづらいかもしれないが、出ていくことはないのではないか。
I was never able to repay them for their kindness.
ああ、残念だな。
I wasn't able to say goodbye either.
二人との生活は楽しかったか？
Yes, very. It took me, a perfect stranger, in like I was family, and yet I couldn't do anything for them, and now I'm alone.
なくしてしまったものは戻らないが、あの男が犯人であるのなら、お前は彼女たちの無念を晴らせたんだ。
Man, I have Rune Factory 5 and the new one, but that'll go on hold. Honestly, 5 is kinda ass, but the new one is good. I like the new one a lot. I finished it in like a month? 2 months? Yeah. It's pretty good.
亡くなったものを忘れずに生きれば、それが償いとなる。
Not for real, I was sad about 5, right? Me too, because I was like so into it, but is that enough?
ああ、少なくとも自分はそう信じている。よくやった。
He's praising me. Put his hand on my head encouragingly. They're Ines.
耐えることはない。泣きたいなら泣けばいい。
I still want a mod for better enemy AI. Pat. No, I don't want to cry until I prove my innocence. I won't cry. My parents were killed, and I was framed to be the murderer. Oh, we tell him so early on. Oh, his eyes widened. I can't rot down here. I need to go back and clear the Tistella family name.
上界へは簡単には戻れないぞ。
Not easy? But there is a way. Even if it's difficult, there is a way?
ないことはないが。
イネス様、いらっしゃいますか？
なんだ？
男の移送が完了しました。
わかった。すぐに向かう。明日ここへまた来る。続きは その時話すとしよう。本件においてお前は参考人だ。施設には収容しない代わりに男の有罪が確定するまでここを離れないように。
His guilt proven? I thought the hounds didn't interfere in the matters of those that lived here.
保護地区の治安維持の一環だ。不思議なことではあるまい。ではな。
Yes, see you tomorrow. So there is a way to return to the heights. No, it's too early to be excited. I can't be sure that I'll be able to return yet. I took a deep breath and looked around the room. The men had gone through almost everything, and our fight had produced even more chaos. Alright. I was alone, but I had to stay positive. Elith and Merlo would have laughed at me if they'd seen me unable to clean up their house. Alright, let's get to cleaning up. Adage, you like cleaning up? I miss him. The next morning, I finished breakfast and thought about my future. In light of the past few days, I thought it was unlikely that I would find work quickly. But over time, the food I had been left would be depleted. I could simply collect the rations, but I was reluctant to do nothing all day and accept the allowance. Besides, I would be taking the portions from the hounds, and I wanted to avoid them. Stubbornness isn't going to fill my stomach. Maybe I'll have to get over my pride. Who's that?
起きているか。
Oh. Sir Ines.
朝早くから訪ねてすまない。昼から仕事があるのでな。
It's alright. You really came.
当然だ。約束したのだ。
Sorry. Thank you. Come in.
失礼する。片付けたんだな。
Yes, I couldn't leave the chaos untouched. Oh, should I have left the crime scene intact? Probably no.
いや、問題ない。
Oh.
自分が施設に戻った時には、男はすべて自白していた。男の名はアミール。彼が言うには、恋人リエリスとの将来のため、彼女の元を去り、保護地区の外で暗殺業をしていたとのこと。十分な金銭を得たために戻ってきたところ、リエリスは自分以外の男との子、メルロを設けていた。
I mean, he should have probably communicated better, like, hey, I'm not abandoning you, I'm just working outside.
事実を知ったアミールは逆上してメルロを殺し、騒いだリエリスも殺した。以上が事の顛末だ。アミールの処遇はザクス次第だが、母子の殺人だ。おそらく、生きては牢から出られまい。
You support her? Rayleigh told me that he disappeared one day.
アミールは何も言わずに去ったということだな。一言告げれば、運命は違ってたかもしれない。
Yes, thank you for telling me their story to me.
多少は気は晴れただろうか。
But is that the blue hair guy, the one you like? Where? Let me see. Yes, a little. On the other hand, the truth won't make them come back. Still, it's better than not knowing. You're saying that to be funny, and you're sending a Porcoline picture with blue hair? But Porcoline is an absolutely adorable man, and yes, I would date him if he had her out. Porcoline is awesome.
いや、礼など不要だ。自分はハウンズの仕事をこなしたに過ぎない。
Perhaps you think so, but my father always told me I need to thank the ones who do something for me. I have no money, and what I can do for you is limited. But if there is something, I will do it.
何でも？では、
Oh?
自分の教師役になってもらえないだろうか。
Tutoring me in what? I didn't know what he meant. Sir Ines seemed equally confused.
まあ、その、
Oh?
俺のだ。 俺の教師になってほしい。自分には教養がないからな。
Student-teacher relationship? Oh my god. Cultivated? You seem adequately cultivated to me.
そう見えるよう自分なりに振る舞っているからだ。だが実際はそうでもない。警察官試験だって身体能力を見込まれて受かったもので学力は乏しい。故にお前から知識を教われたらと思う。
Oh, I wouldn't call myself particularly smart either. Lisa, hi! Hi, how was your stream?
なんだっていい。酪農家出身の自分よりは
He's a
お前の方が優れているからな。
He's a farm boy! How cute! How cute! I love him already. Okay. Let's make us say... I would be glad to. I understand. I don't know whether I'll be able to live up to your expectations, Sir Ines, but I will try.
そうか。ありがたい。ずっと学びたいと思っていたのだが機会がなくてな。助かる。ではいくらか払おう。
With your time with me? Ooh. Sir Ines pulled out a pouch and put a few coins on the table. Money. Silver coins too. Why?
これからお前の時間を割くことになる。対価を払うのは当然だろう。
We're gonna spend time together. No, I can't take that.
なぜだ。
I want to thank you for your handling of Realist's case. I can't take money.
お前はまだ職が見つかっていないだろう。
No.
だがハウンズの配給を受けるつもりはない。違うか。
That is also correct.
ならば受け取れ。教師役に飢え死にされては困る。
Oh, really works. Hi, wee. But
いいから受け取るんだ。
I can't refuse him, can I? I resigned myself to it and nodded. I'll work hard for the money you pay me.
ああ、そうしてくれ。早速だが今日の夜就業後に最初の授業を頼みたい。いいだろうか。
Nighttime lesson? Ooh. Yes, I'll wait for you.
感謝する。では。
Sir Ines gave me a nod and then left. Then he was back. What is it?
危ういところだった。お前のことは何と呼べばいい？先生か？
Teacher?
ああ。教えてもらう間はハウンズと罪人の間柄ではなくなる。年齢も関係ない。
Oh, I see. You don't have to call me teacher. Kiddos is enough.
わかった。では今後そのように呼ぶとしよう。ではな、キレス君。
Sir Ines nodded again and left. This time he didn't reappear. There was nothing else to discuss for now. Our age is irrelevant, huh? How old was he anyway? It was obvious he was older than I was, but... I'm doing good. Oh, I see. Never mind. I'm a little afraid of trying to teach someone older than I am, but I have to try my best. Around noon, I left for the market with the coins Sir Ines had given me. I need to buy supplies. I wonder what I should pick. I feel like I should cook, but I have no ingredients what to buy. Girl, you can't cook! In the end, I simply bought bread. I'll think about cooking later. I turned around to head home. Oh. I saw something familiar from the heights and stopped in front of the shop. Black tea! And there's a large variety as well.
いらっしゃい。何かめぼしいものは？
Let's see. Oh, it's all expensive. Luxury food was very expensive. I didn't think I could afford it. I'm sorry. I don't think I can afford these.
そうか。まあ、一番安いのでも銀貨10枚は必要だからね。お嬢ちゃんがお金持ちになったその時は、ひいきにしてくれよ。
Yes, I will. I'm surprised that there's black tea in the depths.
おや、最近こっちに来たのかい。 そうさ、浄海みたいに水感覚では飲めないけどね。塀の向こうの業者から仕入れてるのさ。
Outside the walls? Are they growing tea there?
そういうこと。こっちでも収穫できりゃ安くなるだろうけど、この環境じゃねえ。おっと、お客さんだ。失礼するよ。
Thank you very much. I used to drink it a lot, but I can't waste money right now. I'll save the rest and go home for now. Night came. Free clothing? Please, please, outside of the uniform, please. I ate bread for dinner and was washing the dishes when I heard a knock on the door. There was a noise just now. Put the dish I was washing down and went to the door.
夜分遅く失礼する。
He's still in uniform!
どうした？顔がこわばっているぞ。
Oh, sorry. I don't have good memories of visit by the hounds. I was confused for a moment. I ushered him inside and closed the door.
気持ちはわからんでもない。事実、そうやってギョッとされることは多い。保護地区の住民にとって受け入れがたい存在だからな。
You know that?
当然だ。そこまで鈍感ではない。
Don't come.
疲れていないことくらい自分にもわかる。
Sit down here. I'll get you some water.
世話をかけるな。
Please, let me. Now, what shall we do here? I'd been startled by the sight of him, but I hadn't forgotten that he was coming. I'd been thinking about what to teach him as I was eating dinner. I still have no idea. He probably knew how to read and write. He probably knew basic arithmetic. I didn't know enough about history to teach anybody. She's so me. Wait, I hate that pose because he looks like he's aura farming. He's showing off that cake. Oh, why did I realize I'm an idiot? You guys, why are you guys looking at his butt? Naughty. How can I be useful? As I pondered this impasse, Sir Ines prepared his study materials. Notebook and a pen?
勉強といえばこれだろ。口頭で教えられても忘れてしまうからな。
He had a serene look on his face as he opened the notebook. I mean, if they're gonna show it, I don't even think you can see his butt. His cape is covering it.
なぜ笑う？
Oh, you looked like a student just now.
ある意味、学生で間違っていない。学ぼうとしているのだからな。だからお前にどう呼べばいいかと尋ねたんだ。
I see. I remember my time in school when I see you with that notebook.
そうだな。お前はどんな学生だったんだ？
I'm a very good girl. Me? Normal, I would say? Sir Ines, did you not go to school?
義務教育課程は受けている。だが最低限だ。俺のような貧しい家の者は週の半分を休学し、家業の手伝いをすることが認められていた。
You can just like take half days at school? That's so nice. Well, I guess not because education is low, but like, wow, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Exactly, Sikiras.
お前のような貴族と俺のような者の学び屋は異なるということだ。
See, you can't see his butt. What butt? You guys are lying to me. I was excited there for a second. What butt? He's flat. CG? Already? Oh my god, thank you for the food. A cute pen. I like it. I thought about whether there was such a large difference between us and took up a pen. What should I teach you? I giggled so just now. You're thinking about it. I see. You guys are just naughty. I see. Bad viewers.
何でもいい。
That doesn't help me.
なあ、それもそうか。そうだな。
Sir Ines thought about it for a while.
貴族の暮らしを教えてくれないだろうか。
How the nobility lives?
ああ。 俺の家は貴族とは無縁で、偉い存在だということは知っているのだが。
Being naughty is fun? Bad. You're gonna get me banned.
どう偉いのか、普段はどういった生活をしているのかが全くわからない。そこを教えてくれないだろうか。
My life? You really want to know only how I lived?
ああ、ぜひ聞かせてくれ。
Alright, we won't need the notebook for that, I think. We're just getting to know each other. I put the pen back. The nobility receives its titles from the temple. It's like a family name, not a profession. Most of them become politicians, as far as I know. My father was a politician as well. My mother didn't work. My father and I were the ones who worked in the Tistella family. My grandfather had a strong sense of justice and often tried to defend the weak. I gotta agree. No, Risa, don't be naughty. He died when I was small, so I don't remember much. But I grew up with heroic tales and admired him. Oh, sorry. I was just supposed to talk about the nobility, but now I'm just talking about myself.
いや、構わない。お前は貴族の出だ。主題からはそれていない。それに、家族のことを話すキルス君は楽しそうで、普段との差に驚いた。
There's a difference?
ああ。いつもは険しい顔をしているだろう。柔らかな表情もできるのだな。
Of course I can. This embarrassed me a little and I cleared my throat. Your ordinary expression is just as austere, Sir Ines. These parts even furrow. I pointed at Sir Ines's eyebrows.
ああ。睨むのが癖になった結
I'm
果、
sorry, I'm like that
こうなっ
too.
てしまった。お前も気をつけた方がいい。あまり睨みすぎると、こうなるぞ。
I have massive resting bitch faces. Face. I have one face only. Glaring, huh? Does that come from your work for the hounds?
いや、そうではない。自分の場合、生まれついての癖だな。どうも顔をしかめてしまう。
Maybe I should make a new redeem on the flip side. Hi, I'm new to Hi, I'm a naughty Scotty. You should. I would press that every time I come by. Yes, I have a hard time imagining you laughing heartily. Biscotti!
自分もそう思う。
I thought that was pretty rude of me, but Sir Ines had agreed and even smiled a little. I said I couldn't imagine him laughing, but he can smile, and when he smiles, he looks...
どうした？自分の顔をじっと見て。
He is very handsome. Naughty biscotti. Chaos, I'm not saying that. You have a childish smile, Sir Ines.
幼い？
Yes, it makes you look younger when you smile. Oh, well, I'm sure this was offensive to him now. It's a song? No way. You haven't showed me the song. I'm sorry, forget that I like him. He's so pretty. Sir Ines laughed after a short silence. I wasn't sure why he was laughing. Baby got back and I cannot lie. It's a classic. Oh, I don't know. I don't know the song. Sorry, I guess I'm too young. No, I just don't consume many mainstream media. I live in a bubble. What is it?
昔、同じようなことを言われたことがあってな。そのことを思い出したんだ。
Ooh, plot? Something similar?
ああ。当時の自分は今より気ぜわしい性格でな。彼女にはよく笑われたものだ。
Are we childhood friends? She?
すまない。話をそらしてしまったな。教授を続けてくれ。
Alright. She. Who is she? She's already jealous. I was curious about who it was, but I had to live up to my end of the bargain first. Banter was out of the question. I'll ask him when there's an opportunity. For now, I need to focus on the lesson. had been talking about the makeup of the aristocracy when Sir Ines suddenly raised his head and looked around.
ここには時計がないんだな。
No, I'm sorry.
別に謝ることではないだろう。
He reached into his pocket and pulled out a pocket watch.
なあ、もうこんな時間か。帰らなければ。
He caught a glimpse of the watch face. It was past midnight. Do you need to wake up early tomorrow?
ああ、午前から会議がある。
Such a busy boy. My reaction to Vera's bubble. What? Hmm? Is there a way to like allow links for regulars? Wait, what's wrong with my bubble? Vera, can you cutely say when Nori was going? How do you cutely say that? I don't know, like with a high voice. I'm not very good at faking my voice actually. Like my voice raises and lowers naturally. It's a little hard. I'll try. I don't know how I'm embarrassed, Risa. I'm a naughty biscotti. I don't know. Is that cute? I don't know. I just raised my voice. I don't know what to do. Sorry. I'm embarrassed now. I don't know. I don't know how to act cute. I'm so sorry. There's a way, but I'm not gonna tell you. Why not, Chaos? Go. A meeting with Zaxxon?
そうだ。あいつは身勝手なところもあるが、行動すべてが野放図なわけではない。基本は規則正しい男だ。
Did she say it so I can unmute? Eh? You don't want to allow linkability for the normals. Yeah, I guess so. Did you just call him Kaka? Kaka? What is Kaka? Oh, poop? Keep her muted. Why mute me? What did I do? It was cute, Vera. Thank you, Risa. You're the only one who loves me. Does he? He doesn't seem like he likes rules to me.
確かに。誤解されやすい男だからな。
No? Zaxxon is crazy. What the fuck do you mean? I wouldn't use the word misunderstood here. Seemed like they had their own way of dealing with each other.
有意義な時間、感謝する。お前もそうだといいのだが。
What is the difference between I had fun and I had a pleasant time? He likes I had a pleasant time, apparently. I had a very pleasant time as well. Thank you, Sir Ines. You're all muting me, then why are you here? You guys are mean. By the way, to thank you at social functions, I would hold the hem of my skirt and bow. Like so. I was wearing pants and not wearing a skirt, so I imitated it.
すごいな。まるで貴族のようだ。
Yes, I am nobility, even if our rank was not very high.
まあ、そうか。そうだな。すまない。貧乏人丸出しな感想を述べてしまった。恥ずかしい。
It's okay to grow up poor. It's not something to be embarrassed about. Well, Sir Ines can get embarrassed after all. His face had gone slightly pink. Ah, he's blushing! This feels like a very meaningful discovery to me. Okay, get embarrassed more often, thank you. I'm envious of your voice. You also read out loud way better than I do. Do I? I get told like I read badly. Really? Ah, Lisa, you're so sweet. I love you. Sir Ines put his sword back on his belt and left some silver coins on the table. But I can't take that.
受け取ってくれ。今日の礼だ。
I'm worse. Yeah, you have a good reading voice. If you're bad, I'm just a failure. No, Risa, you're not! Your English sucks though. Chaos, your face sucks. Bleh. No, you already paid me. Besides, this is too much. I doubt I can teach you enough for this.
しかし。
My English does suck. I call it Risanese. I am Veronese then. Persecutor. I hate you! Persecutor? I think it's persecutor, right? right? At least I'm bilingual. Huh? No, please. I need to return this. I took the coins and pushed them back into his hand.
では
Ah, no? Stop ruining my language. Prosecutor. What did I say? I hate it. I hate this. English is hard. I don't even know what it is in my language. What the fuck is a prosecutor in Indonesian? Jaksa? I don't know. I don't know.
次回より多くのことを教えてくれ。これはその時の授業料だ。
Doesn't he look like he's trying to act handsome? Like, he definitely looks like he's trying to look handsome, no? He knows he's handsome. He's mogging me. He put the money back into my hand. Next time, you will come again?
ああ。キルス君さえ良ければだが、構わないだろうか。
No, it's alright. Tomorrow?
それが、今は答えられない。明日の会議次第では変わるし、自分の仕事は複雑なんだ。
I see. Police officers can't make plans very well either.
言われてみれば、あの頃は人と会う約束をしてもあまり守れず、大変だったな。
He's meowing. Prosecutor, right? No? He did it, no? Don't say mogging. I see, okay. Not mogging. He's acting cool. Okay, I'm sorry. Sir, Ines looked out nostalgically for a moment, then nodded in gratitude.
では失礼する。また後日会おう。
Yes, goodbye. It's over now. What's this? I opened my hand and stared at the silver coins. Should I really accept this much money? I didn't feel like I had worked enough for the money he had given me. I wish I get money for just like talking about my family or something. I cleaned up the table, resolving to do better next time. Oh, it's terrible. Sir Ines left his notebook here. I was about to go out after him to return it, but it's late at night. I can give it back the next time he comes. I leafed through his notebook. Wow, it's packed with notes. He was diligently recording what I said. It even contained all I had said about my family, bro. Why? I didn't even notice he wrote down what I said. Slightly impressed, I ran my fingers over the pages. There was a punctuality and seriousness to the letters that reminded me strongly of the writer. He's such a diligent and honest man. Why is he with the hounds? It's so odd. Honey strap perspective. Ines Heinrich? Heinz. Name hard.
明日。いや、今日はザクスとの会議の後、地下道の点検。
But who knew whether that schedule would hold? It depended on the meeting.
地下道は好かない。ザクスの気が変わることを祈ろう。しまった。ノートとペンを置き忘れた。取りに帰るか。
I stopped and looked at my pocket
こ
watch.
んな時間だ。もう寝ているかもしれない。大したものではないし、彼女も捨てはしないだろう。何より、書いた内容は記憶している。このまま宿舎へ戻ろう。貴族ティステラ家の息女、キルス・ティステラ。
Her features were often grim and filled with the suffering she had endured, but when she smiled, she looked quite young.
彼女の報告書はザクスが処理したからわからないが、もしかしたら未成年かもしれない。
Stop reminding me of their age gap.
犯罪者に年齢は関係ない。両親を殺めた罪は重く、下界へ送られるのも無理はないが、あんな少女さえここへ送るとは、上界は容赦がないな。しかし彼女は、両親は殺されたと言っていた。犯人に仕立て上げられたのだと。証拠があるから送られたのだ。彼女の話ばかり信じてはいけないが、信じたいと思ってしまうのは、あの目のせいだろうか。
ヒルス君があなたに似ているから。
Stop looking at other girls when you're looking at me! Pay attention only to me. How dare?
いやダメだ。深く考えてはいけない。自分にはやらねばならないことがある。感情を抱かず、ただ利用する。
What?
そのことを忘れないよう明観せねば。
You're using me? Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna be right back to go to the toilet. Sorry. I need AC and I need toilet. Be right back. Did the fart reverb play? I wasn't here, so. It's morning. No, it's not. I was so hungry. It was noon. I got out of bed and went to the kitchenette. I drank some water and cut a slice of bread. Wow, they should really hire me as a proofreader because where is the stop sign there? No, refund please. No. I would refund if I knew how, but I didn't know. I don't know how. I'm not cooking anything. Does this really count as a meal? I sat down at the table and ate my bread. So now I'm a tutor to Sir Ines. Is he really happy with what I'm teaching him? Sir Ines had seemed perfectly happy, but somehow what I taught him didn't seem worth the payment. My knowledge is so vague, I might be teaching him wrong things. I should go to the market and look for reference books. Nia, you were lying to me? How could you lie to me? What a bad boy. Girl? Whatever. What a bad person. I didn't find a bookstore. I searched the entire marketplace, but I wasn't able to find a place that sold books. Even the used goods stores only had tools and daily necessities. I'd also asked a few people on the street whether they knew of such a store, but they had all shaken their heads. I suppose books aren't crucial to your survival, but not finding any surprises me.
探し物見つかりそう。
Oink! My second best boy!
へえ、僕の名前覚えてたんだ。
My
忘れた
feet,
だろうって予想
my
して
feet
た
are
の。
already kicking excitedly. What do you want?
別に。どちらかというと、あんたが僕に用があるんじゃない？
I highly doubt that.
あっそ。 本を探してるんだって。
Yes, I really need some.
僕は情報や何でも知ってる。昼間にのこのこ現れて市場をうろうろして、本屋は知らないかって他人に尋ねてたりしてたこととかさ。
You were tailing me? That's creepy.
はあそんなことするかよ。自意識過剰すぎだろ。僕あんたには興味ないしストーカーじゃない。ただ全体を俯瞰で見られるだけさ。
Bird's eye?
そう、物事を常に俯瞰で捉える。それが情報屋の基本だからさ。それに保護地区なんかで本を探すなんてどうかしてるから、顔を拝んでやろうと思って声をかけたんだ。
And you asked whether I was having luck doing that because...
当然見つからない、見つかるはずがない前提で言ったんだよ。
Look at his self-satisfied smirk. I wanna punch him. I shouldn't have read the Taisho X Alice reviews. Why? What's the reviews? Tell me. On Steam? You're apparently both creepy and a bad person.
はあだよそれ。
Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
うわ、わざとらしい。わざわざ話しかけてやったってのに。
It's not like I asked you to.
ふーん、情報屋の僕に助言を乞いたいとか思わないの？あんたは保護地区へ来てまだまだ日が浅いのに一人で探せるかな？
You know where to find a bookstore?
知ってるも何も保護地区には存在しない。あるわけないだろ。本は食べられないし生きるのに何の役にも立たないんだからさ。
Don't worry about it. It'll be epic when you get caught off guard. Got it. So I'll be reading the reviews after stream. Thank you for telling me, Nier. Blech.
どうしても手に入れたいのなら保護地区を出るしかないね。
Leave the district? Are you telling me to search your employer again?
いいや、単純に事実を言ったまでだ。本を手に入れたいのならあんたが拒んでる下界に行くしかない。そこなら思う存分買い漁れるよ。金さえあればだけど。
No? You're gonna spoil yourself? Why is it that everyone that talks to me always goes, No, Vera, you'll spoil yourself. No, I won't. I'll be fine. I'm a big girl. Outside the sanctuary district?
そう、あのでっかい塀の向こうだ。今なら銀貨1枚で特別に案内してあげてもいいよ。戻るところだし。
Okay, so Nier, now that you've spoiled yourself, do you think I should go back to Taisho X Alice? Because the next route would be Red Riding Hood. Do you think I should go back? You're charging me?
当然だろ。こっちも生活がかかってるんでね。大体何が悲しくてただ働きしないといけないのさ。
A silver coin.
そう、たった1枚で安全に送ってやる。帰りは道を教えるだけな。面倒だから。
Rude. A silver coin. Can I really afford to pay that? No, I don't think I can pay that. I would have to negotiate a price with the storekeep. I'm still reluctant to deal with the people in the depths. I don't think it would work.
下界の人々ね。角が生えてたり空を飛んでたりするかと思ってる？あんたと同じ人間の形をしてるのに。
I know that, but I don't know them, and that scares me. My reason whenever I get asked to go outside.
あっそ。僕からすれば得体が知れないのは上界の人間の方だけど。ちなみにどうして本が欲しいのさ？どんな本が読みたいんだ？
Alright, reminder that in 30 minutes I'll be switching games to Glassheart Princess with Unli. I think we're close to getting to the end of the Glassheart Princess, so it should be interesting. Are you going to look for them?
探すわけないだろ。めんどくさい。個人的な興味で聞いてるだけだ。僕も本は好きだから。
Yes, Hikikomori. I'm a neat. What is it? Ryaju go explode? Let's go maid route, I wish. I don't particularly like them.
はあ？じゃあどうして探してるんだ？
I was asked to tutor an acquaintance. But I'm worried whether what I'm teaching is really correct. I'm hoping for more material.
確かに人の記憶は都合に合わせていくらでも変わる。一方、本は絶対で嘘をつかない。
Huh?
書かれた文字は書き換えられない限り。
You can absolutely write books according to like the author's bias. That's like a big thing. What are you talking about, Ulrich?
でも残念。こんなところじゃ、あんたの探し物は一生見つからないだろうね。お疲れ様。
Ulrich spun around and disappeared into the crowd. The entire interaction had been so sudden that I could only watch him disappear. Why did this just happen? Why did Ulrich talk to me? He wants me bad. Thinking about it was a waste of time, and, most of all, talking to him was exhausting. If I can't get them inside the sanctuary district, I'm wasting my time. I'll go home. Lilith, Merlot. On the way home, I took a detour and passed the place where they had died. They were gone. There were traces of blood left, but even those would disappear in time. Adage had said something about the corpses being carried away. I looked around. There was nobody inside who could have done it. I don't know whether I should call her boyfriend this, but... Lilith, the criminal who killed you two was arrested. The hounds have him in custody. He will be punished justly. I thought that knowing he was caught would make me a little happier, but it doesn't. You knew Amir. You loved him. You knew each other much better than we knew. Yeah, you knew each other much better than we knew each other. He was willing to be punished together with you down here, and still, he killed you. I don't understand. Perhaps I don't understand because I don't know what love is. Should have asked her about her love while she was still alive, but she's gone. I won't be able to ask her. I won't be able to pay you back for your kindness either. When I look back, all I do is grieve, but that won't bring you two back. I will remember you as I live my life, and it will be a good life, a life we can all be proud of. I hope you can rest in peace. Sleep now, Relith, Marlo. I went home and ate dinner. It was, again, merely water and bread. She's gonna get scurvy! I cut the bread, stuffed it into my mouth, chewed, and washed it down with water. After some repetition... After repeating this, dinner was over. It has no taste and there isn't much of it. I wonder if they sell books on cooking at the market. Put the cutlery away in a drawer and wished I had looked for that while I was in the market. I didn't use most of what the drawer held. Now that I looked at the pans carefully, there were really quite a lot of different implements there. Problem is that I don't know how to use these pots and pans. And what is this brush for? What does this knife cut? I don't have my servants anymore. I have to learn how to use these. For the time being, they seemed useless. I looked at all these kitchen utensils one by one. I need to learn many things. How to cook, how to survive. I have so many things to Sir Ines. I can take it slow and learn what I can. Tomatoes are yucky. No, I hate tomatoes. That's a lie. And I'll stay small. They're not tasty. I hate how slimy they are.
ミスティ様、私にお任せください。お嬢様、お待たせしました。
What's this?
ばあばの作ったトマトスープでござ
Ah,
います。
tomato soup is yummy. I hate tomatoes.
そうおっしゃらず、ぐにゅぐにゅしてませんので、
Gunyu
どう
gunyu.
ぞ食べてください。
One spoonful is enough?
もちろんでございます。もし食べられなければ残してください。
The heck is Baba? Baba is like old woman, no? Alright.
いかがですか？
It's great! This is great!
よかった。たんと召し上がってください。
Okay, thank you. But is this really tomato? Is it really tomato?
ええ、もちろんでございます。苦手なものでも見方を変えれば克服できるものですよ。
Overcut.
ああ、お嬢様には難しかったですね。美味しい魔法をかければ食べられないものも食べられるようになるということです。
No, she said she made it. She made tomato soup. I misheard it. Yeah, probably. A magic spell? You can use magic? Wow, I want to know magic too.
お嬢様は使う必要がないお方ですが、そうですね。努力すればきっと使えるようになれます。
Great. I'll learn how to cast the spell. I want to use magic. Oh, I dreamt. That was so long ago. As a child, I had a servant who took care of me. I couldn't remember what her name had been. She was an excellent cook. She could even turn the tomatoes I hated as so much into a food I loved. Sadly, she died before I grew up. I'd been so distressed that, after that, I began to treat the servants more distantly. I didn't treat them badly or ignore what they did, but I was too aware that they would be gone one day to involve myself in their lives. If I had been closer to them, maybe they could have taught me how to cast that cooking magic. It's too late for that now, isn't it? I got out of bed and retrieved the water and the bread. I wonder if Sir Ines will come today. Perhaps he wouldn't. I wonder what he's planning in terms of scheduling. Even if he doesn't know today, it would be nice to at least make some rough plans. What if he's not going to come back for a few months? I had some money, but I didn't know how long that would last, or how long I was still going to be his tutor. Perhaps I should look for another job. Another job? Yes. If I want to find another job, I'll need a sword. My prowess with the sword was the single greatest reason to employ me. I needed one. I wonder if they sell swords at the market? Not that I saw any. Oh well, I'll look for them. Clean up the dishes and made myself ready to leave. After I straightened up my personal appearance, I put on my hat, and with that, I was done. Alright, I'm heading out. There was nobody else in the room, but I whispered it nonetheless. Weather isn't very good today. Clouds in the sky seemed heavier than usual, and humidity was high. I think it's going to rain. In the heights, I often carried around an umbrella. I wondered if people in the depths did the same. I didn't know the area well enough yet to know. Did I miss it, or does she never get her sword? She gets her sword in Elfcrete and Ulrich's route. But so far in the prisoner route, I haven't seen her get a sword. But the sword was a big thing in the depths route. Yeah. When it would rain for days at a time, my mother used to sing a song to me that she said would summon good weather. Even with my eyes open, I could hear the rain against the windows and my mother singing. Those days are gone forever, but I'm sure that I can manage to return to... Oh, right. Sir Ines said there was a way to return to the heights. I never asked him about that. I'll have to ask when we meet next time.
上ばかり見ているといつか転ぶぞ。
Ines? Hi! Sir Ines!
元気そうだな。
Yes, thank you.
自分は何もしていないだろう。
There is. I can live due to the money you give me. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you something, Sir Ines. Sir Ines inclined his head questioningly. I walked a little closer and looked up to him. I think I shouldn't ask him about returning to the heights out here in the street. When do you think you'll next visit me? In a week? A month?
そんな先でなくてはいけないのか？
Not at all. But if I don't have some idea of your plans for visiting, I can't make plans for my own life. Perhaps you could give me a rough time frame?
今はダメだろうか？
Wow. Now?
まあ、そのつもりで声をかけた。
I see. Oh, I'm surprised. It's rather sudden, but like, I'm down. Hot guy visiting me to my house? Fuck yeah. It's good that we met on the street. Then it's good that we met on the street.
ああ。お前の家を訪ねようとしていたところなんだ。すれ違わずに済んでよかった。では行くか。先を歩く。少し離れてついてこい。
Vere bro, what? Near. Yes? What's wrong? Distance?
自分はハウンズ。お前は罪人。さすがに人目につく場所で並んでは歩けまい。
Oh, alright. That makes sense. I will tell you.
追尾という言い方はまあいいか。行くぞ。
Are you sure this is alright? It's very early. What about your job?
さっき終えた。夜勤明けだ。
Night shift? You must be tired.
平気だ。今朝は何もなく平和そのものだった。
What happens when it isn't quiet? Shit goes down, girl.
犯罪者の取り締まりだ。上階の警察官の仕事と変わらない。犯罪者の基準は大きく異なるかな。
True justice was buried under the whims of the hounds. That much was clear. I couldn't bring myself to ask more.
お前こそいいのか？用事があるから外にいるのでは？
You'll get the wrong impression if I say I was looking for a new job. I decided not to tell him all of it and merely said that yes, I had time. Weather is cloudy today. It looks like it will rain.
いや、このくらいでは降らない。ここは上階に比べ降水量が少ないんだ。
Why is that?
どうしてと言われても自分は無学ゆえわからん。降らないものは降らないとしか言えない。
I see. How odd.
まったくだ。湿度は高いのにな。
It's just like me here.
失礼する。
Please excuse the chaos.
問題ない。それに言うほど散らかっていないだろ
Really?
う。なあ、自分の実家の方はひどい。
Dairy farmers, wasn't it? Which animals did you have, girl? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, he's a dairy farmer. What do you think? What kind of animal does he have?
牛だ。
Wow, I'm so surprised. I see. I can't imagine what it's like with cows wandering around inside. I wanna snuggle into a cow.
うろうろ？
Yes, you lived with cows, didn't you? You didn't?
あ、いや、その。
Maybe goats, sure, but if you say dairy farmer, usually people, the first thing they think of is cows. It's common. Sir Ines put one hand on his chin and pondered something. Did I say something odd?
ああ、変すぎてどう説明していいのか迷っている。
I see. If I have the wrong impression, please simply tell me how it really is.
そうか。牛とは一緒に生活してない。
How did you take care of them? Were the cows left to fend for themselves?
いや、牛には牛の専用の家がある。
I see. Yes, they were very well treated.
交代具？家という言い方がまずかったか。牛には牛専用の小屋があって、そこで生活をさせているんだ。
I see. That's amazing.
すごくはないが、まあ、そういう反応をするのも無理はないか。自分が貴族の暮らしを誤解していたように、お前はお前で誤解しているのだろう。
Misunderstand?
気にするな。自分の家の話はここまでにしないか。 牛の話をしに来たのではない。
But I like cows. Yes, that's true. Apologies. I nodded an apology and pulled his notebook out of a drawer.
ああ、やはり預かってくれていたのか。
Yes, please don't forget it again.
分かっている。保管してくれたこと感謝する。
Should I talk about the aristocracy again today?
まあ、期待している。
Very well. The word hope put an odd kind of pressure on me. We're starting again! Finished everything I wanted to talk about yesterday. The social structure of the aristocracy, the heraldry. Heraldry? What is that? The temple? St. Ines role? My father had taught me all that, and I was doing my best to remember and write it down for him. Whatever I said, he diligently wrote down. My voice and the scrawling of the pen were melding into each other.
それで、政治家たちはどういった動きをするんだ？
Action? He was interested in politics. As soon as I started talking about the assembly, his questions became more frequent.
まあ、動向、いや、活動と言うべきか。キルス君の父親は政治家なのだろ？多少人よりは詳しいのでは？
Oh, yes. I went with him to the assembly sometimes to watch.
ありがたい。では可能な限り詳しく頼む。
Very well. Sir Ines seems very interested in politics. I hope he doesn't use us as a stepping stone to politics. That's impossible because our parents who were politicians already died. Like, what is he gonna do? I feel maybe he wants to do politics, so he's asking about politics from us? Or like, I don't know, news about the Heights so they can overthrow the Heights? I don't know. I have no clue where this is going. After I finished talking about the politicians, I started to talk about my grandfather. He sometimes used to dress as a commoner and walk among them, hoping to experience their lives. One day, the police found his disguise suspicious and questioned him. We thought he would give up the habit, but he only changed his disguise. I wasn't born at the time, so I didn't know what disguise he tried. I had to smile when I thought of my stern grandfather putting on a disguise, even though I knew he shouldn't have done it. Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked there. Now we should... Is he asleep? Baby! Baby tired? Why? Tired, oh? Yippee. Oh. Sir Ines was sound asleep, breathing softly. Right, he had the night shift. And he had had a meeting the day before. He probably hadn't slept in over a day. He's so defenseless. Does he not know that women can be wolves too? Damn, peak served again. I should let him sleep now. But... He looks younger when he smiled, but he looked even younger when he's sleeping. Looks kind of cute, actually. Bro, he's like the hottest guy objectively in the entire game. What do you mean, kind of? I felt like there was something a little insulting in calling a man older than I was cute. Regular VN CGs are such garbage. What do you mean? But he is, at least right now.
せや。
Not him murmuring a different girl's name. You're supposed to murmur my name. Seiya?
せや。あなたは。
Seiya. I see. He said nothing else. Seiya might be a name. And if it is, I wonder whose name it is. Gender, age, how they knew Sir Ines. I had no information at all. But because I had no information at all, it made me curious. Seiya, huh? Only my name. Heartbroken for real though. Oh, he's waking up. Sir Ines's eyes snapped open and he leapt up.
ここは自分は一体
I attacked you, sorry. You're in my home, Sir Ines. Sir Ines put his hand to the corners of his mouth He looked a little embarrassed.
自分はまさか寝ていたのか。なぜ起こしてくれなかったのだ。
Well, you seemed very tired, so I wanted to let you sleep. Sir Ines sat back down, looking a little sulky. Oh, baby!
もったいないことをしてしまった。だが約束は約束だ。報酬は払う。
No, I can't take your money. You were fast asleep most of the time.
ぐっすりだと。なんて未熟なんだ自分は。
Cute.
情けない。自分の失態だ。遠慮なく受け取ってくれ。
No, I can't. I really didn't speak about much. You gave me a lot last time. You didn't give me any today.
お前は頑固だな。
That goes for you as well, Sir Ines. Anyway, I will not take it. Sir Ines sighed and looked away.
そういえばあれは。
Oh. Sir Ines looked at the mountain of kitchen utensils. Oh, I forgot to put those away again.
ここへ来てからずっと気になっていた。掃除をしていたのか。
No, I wanted to try cooking, but I didn't know how to.
方法？
Yes, I'm sad to say that the servants cooked for me. I've never really done it very much. Never at all, really. Sounded pitiful enough without revealing the extent of my ignorance.
そうか。では自分が手本を見せよう。
He cooks? Oh, he's so handsome all of a sudden. Oh my god. You can cook?
なあ、自分の親は多忙だったからな。夕飯などよく作らされたものだ。ハウンズとなった今はめったに作らなくなってしまったが、腕はそれほど衰えていないはず。すぐに上手くなることはないが、経験を重ねれば重ねるほど技術は上がる。自分を信じ励むことだ。
I didn't say ignorance! Go, go, go! Ignorance or something, right? Okay, I have to save here up here. Oh, thank you. I see. So I'll be able to cook as well eventually. Thank you, Sir Ines. That makes me very happy.
自分も嬉しく思う。趣味とは言えないものの、料理は好きでな。
He enjoys cooking? He's perfect.
上階では友人を招いてはよく作ったものだ。
Oh, I'm amazed that you can cook. It embarrasses me that I can't. He reminds me of Lucian so much. Lucian from? There's a lot of Lucians in games.
そう自分を責めることはない。貴族とはそういうものなのだろう。
Told you your English sucks? I'll have you know, my TOEFL is very good. Even if I thought you didn't play even if. Also, he's so different compared to Lucian. I'm just telling you right now. Lucian does not behave like him at all. Lucian is a very good boy. Very yummy.
お前が料理をしないことで使用人が仕事を得られ賃金を得られるんだ。決して悪いことではない。
Perhaps not in the heights, but
まあ今は良くないな。故に経験を重ねろと言っている。料理などやる気さえあればどうにでもなる。くじけず頑張れ。では早速作るとしよう。食材は何がある？
now you're gaslighting me? No, I'm telling you, like Lucian does not have the same personality as Ines. I'm telling you. This is me informing you.
食材だ。野菜や穀物など何でもいい。3種類もあれば適当なものが作れる。
Like, Lucian, just because Lucian has blonde hair doesn't mean he looks like Ines, you know? Like, the build is different, the sprites are very different, their roles in the story are very different, their personalities are different. It's just like they're both blondes. 3 things?
ないのか。では2種類。なぜ黙る？
I have bread.
ここには何がある？
Water and bread?
それだけか。
I looked away from him and nodded. Hi, Anli, welcome.
料理を覚える気はあるのか？
Oh shit, it's already like 10 more minutes before our lessons. Okay, okay. Are you already ready, Emily? Of course. But I was going to start one of these days. I didn't expect the day to be today.
そうか。まあ突然提案した自分にも非はあるな。では明日の昼会えないだろうか。
Eh? You're not gonna say hi to poor Yuki? Where's Yuki? I don't see Yuki's chat. Eh? Where? I don't see Yuki chatting. I'm ready for whatever you will throw at me. Don't throw me your garbage. I'll throw you my garbage can. How about that? Noon?
明日自分の仕事は午前に終わる。昼に一緒に買い物をし、その夜料理を作ってやろうと思うのだが、どうだ？
Then after the scene, we're switching to Glassheart Princess. Thank you very much. I would like that.
ああ。では昼に迎えに来る。ここで待っていてくれ。それでは失礼する。今日も教授ありがとう。では。
Oh, Sir Ines, wait.
ん？
You're forgetting your notebook and your pen.
もうすまない。自分としたことがまた迷惑をかけるところだったな。他には忘れ物はないな。では改めて失礼する。
Yes, goodbye. Buying groceries with Sir Ines. I didn't think this would happen, but it sounds fun. Cord? It's hard for me to check my Discord while also streaming, you know? I'm surprised he can cook. Sir Ines is a man of many talents. Compared to that, my own abilities were sorely lacking. My aristocratic upbringing had pampered me. It made me feel ashamed of myself. I should put away this mountain of dishes first. Ines's perspective! Okay. We'll do Ines's perspective tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Can I do today? Can I do today? Okay, I think we can do it today. Fine.
やってしまった。自分としたことが貴重な時間を睡眠で潰してしまうとは。
Is our time together precious
期
for
限
you?
は近く、猶予は少ない。それまでに何としてでも聞き出さねばいけないというのに。
You sound so sus, sweetie.
次は明日。明日こそ必ず。なんだ今のは。
聞こえんな。
Uh-huh.
俺にわかる言葉で説明しろ。何もしていないのに。この期に及んで嘘をつくとは。勇気があるじゃないか。貴様のような汚れた生き物、俺の目に映ること自体が罪だ。罪を償って死ね。
Zax was on the other side of the street. He was in a bad mood and toying with the resident.
またやっているのか。困ったものだな。自分には関係のないことだ。
I turned around and walked away.
もう死ぬとは面白みのない。次を見つけるか。
あれも飽きないものだな。
Another death because of Zax.
もしキルス君なら、きっと飛び出して男を助けたことだろう。罪人という立場でも、武器を持っていなくても、身を挺して男を守ったはず。
It was the height of foolishness to subject yourself to that much danger. The powerless didn't have to do that. It was reckless.
それでも彼女は、守らずにはいられないのだろう。自身の信念、正義のために。それがきっと、キルスという女なんだ。
Why are you so interested in me?
今の自分にはそれができない。許されないことだ。自分の行動を彼女が知ったら軽蔑するだろうが、それも仕方のないこと。計画は始まっている。誰にも何事にも邪魔をされてはいけない。 故に関わってはいけない。
Interesting.
猟犬は主人に歯向かうべきではないのだ。
Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's save. And then we'll switch to Glass Heart Princess. So be right back,
スチー
everyone.
ムプリズン